first. I'm going to start at like the first leg of the Broadway theatres in the street. It's really hard to hear me, but I'm starting at the Nederlander Theatre. The Nederlander Theatre was obviously where Rent was for a million years. Pretty Woman's currently playing there. What else is there? Amazing Grace is there. Right, so I'm on 42nd and like between 7th and 8th I'm coming up on the New Amsterdam, which is currently home to Aladdin. It also previously had the Lion King started off there, I believe, and also had Mary Poppins, and now it's home to Aladdin because Aladdin's not going anywhere anytime soon. But the New Amsterdam is obviously a massive theatre. It's actually a beautiful theatre on the inside. And upstairs, I'll show you now when I get up there, upstairs, that's where Disney have their offices in New York. So making my way down, make our way downtown, not really, make our way down 43rd, and only on 43rd really, on this side of Broadway is the Lyric Theatre, which is also known as the Hudson Theatre, and it also had a Foxwoods Theatre also, and it's kind of iconic in the sense that like it's had like Spider-Man here, it's had Paramore here, it's had a lot of big productions that didn't particularly fare too well. There's not been many productions here that did very, very well, but it's a beautiful theatre on the inside. An interesting point about this theatre is the current state that it's in on the inside. It's actually because they have installed like a smaller theatre, like a cocoon inside the auditorium, so it's not the actual theatre when you go inside. Making my way down the other side of 43rd, closer to 6th Avenue, and I'm actually making my way down to Stephen Sondheim Theatre, which is only, I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, but it was only actually renamed not that long ago, but currently it's home to Beautiful the Carol King musical, and before that there was also Urinetown was also there. That's the only two things I can think of off the top of my head. Musicals, oh, Sweeney Todd is also there, I believe. No, that's wrong, I just mixed it up with Stephen Sondheim, right, and Sweeney Todd. But yeah, Stephen Sondheim musical is here on 43rd, and I'm on 44th, which is home to well, this side of Times Square. Two theatres, we've got the Belasco that I'm going to see, and the the Hudson Theatre, which is one of the newest theatres back on Broadway right now, and they recently renovated it, but the Belasco Theatre has getting the band back together right now. An interesting fact, this is where Dear Evan Hansen was supposed to go initially, before they moved it to the Music Box Theatre after Shuffle Along announced its early closure. Moving down from the, look at my hair, what is up with my hair today? Moving down from the Belasco, I'm going to make my way over to the Hudson Theatre, which is one of the newest theatres. It opened up like after renovations opened last year with production of Something in the Park with George. I'm so bad, I'm like blanking all these names right now, but it's currently home to Head Over Heels, which I saw a couple of weeks ago. Didn't vlog for it, but I will be seeing it again, and I adored this production. I thought it was so much fun. It's a gorgeous theatre on the inside as well. I'm down the other side of 44. This is actually probably my favourite street of all of them, to be honest, because there's so many theatres on the street, and like I love the look of this entire street. It's full of theatre. It's one of the nicest things for me to see. So on this street you've got Schubert Theatre, Broadhurst Theatre, Majestic Theatre, the Helen Hayes Theatre, oh my god, what's the other one? And St. James Theatre. 5 beautiful theatres. I've been in all of them actually, except for the Majestic. No, sorry, I've only been in 3 of them actually. I wasn't in the Majestic or the Helen Hayes Theatre, but I'm going to show you those now. So the glorious production of Hello Dolly, which closed 2 days ago, is currently doing its loadout. Like it's taking all the set and stuff out of the theatre, Schubert Theatre. But yeah, the Schubert Theatre is one of the beautiful, nicest theatres on Broadway. It's had like, you know, Matilda in there. It currently has Hello Dolly. It also has Forest Line was also here with its iconic run. That was also there. I'm going to come back to this now in a second. But that's the Schubert Theatre, which also is connected to Schubert Alley. I'm not going to actually go over to Schubert Theatre because they're doing the loadout, so it's like really busy over there, and I'm going to get in their ways if I'm there with my bloody ass camera. But they're taking out all the set, which I adore. The set for this show was phenomenal. Right now I'm outside the Helen Hayes Theatre, which is like one of the smaller theatres on Broadway. They just did renovations to it recently. That's behind me. I know very little about the show or this theatre, apart from that Rock of Ages was here, as was James at Sea. But it's a very small theatre. I have not gone yet. That's it there behind me. Currently has the play Straight White Men in there, which I was going to go see this evening, but I ended up getting tickets to Pretty Woman. Okay, so currently across from, I'm going to do these 3 in one go because Oh, it's so hot today. Right, so currently across from the Broadhurst Theatre. Currently stars Anastasia. Previously we took our blasting there on the main HQ. And across the street, right next door, we got the Majestic Theatre, which has been home to Phantom of the Opera for the last bajillion years, which I've actually never gone to see that show in New York. And then also you got the St. James, which is currently home to Frozen, which also had Something Rotten, which also had Sideshow, which also had so many shows have gone to this theatre. Right, so sitting on 45th now, I have to take a minute from this heat outside. I can't say this heat is too much for me today, but on 45th, we have several theatres actually. We've got this side of, the west side of Times Square, like 45th West, 45th. We have the Minskoff Theatre, we've got the Booth Theatre, we've got the Schoenfeld Theatre, we've got the Jacobs Theatre, we've got the Golden Theatre, we've got the Imperial Theatre, and we also have the Music Box Theatre. We also have the Marquee, because the Marquee falls in between 45th and 46th. But so many theatres in the street. I also adore this street, but I just prefer the look of 44th Street. Minskoff Theatre is currently home to The Lion King, and again, that show's going to be there for another 100 million years. My lifetime will never see. That show's never going to close on Broadway. Potentially move theatres in the future, but it ain't going anywhere. I need some coffee so bad. Nothing for breakfast this morning. Then we have the Jacobs Theatre, which iconically was home to Next to Normal, and I've actually never gone to the Booth Theatre. It's primarily a playhouse as opposed to somewhere for musicals, because it's quite oh wait a second, no I didn't. Did I go to the, where was the Humans on? Right, so I don't think I was actually ever in the Booth Theatre, but currently getting the Boys in the Band was currently there for summer for a limited run, and it's since finished its limited run. Currently there's a new play going in there called American Son. Next door to that then, we have the Schoenfeld Theatre, where I did see, that's where the Humans was. I also saw American Psycho there. It's currently home to, Schoenfeld is currently home to Come From Away. Next door to that again, you got the Jacobs Theatre, where I saw a couple of shows. I saw The Colour Purple, I saw Bandstand, I also saw Bandstand at the theatre, and it's also home right now to what's open up there is the Ferryman couple. Then we have the Golden Theatre, which was home to Avenue Q. It has its initial run there, and then several shows have come out of it since. I've seen Bonnie, Son and Masha Spike in there, and there's a new show open up there that I actually can't recall the name of right now, but that's a beautiful theatre, so I haven't been there for years though. Briefly also forgot about the El Hirschfield Theatre, which has, oh my goodness, there's so many productions here. Into the Woods, it's had how to make something that thing with Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe. It's currently got Kinky Boots in it also, and it's rumoured to be where Moulin Rouge is going. Okay, so I'm making my way back up towards the Imperial, where Carousel currently is. That's also where Great Comet of 1812 was. Some glorious productions in there. And then obviously next door to that is the Music Box, where Dear Evan Hansen currently is. So in the Imperial also it had Billy Elliot there a couple of years ago, which was one of my all-time favourite shows. The Imperial's a beautiful theatre. And then next door to it, which was passing, is the Music Box, which also had Pippin, it had Shuffle Along, and then Dear Evan Hansen came in, and Dear Evan Hansen is most definitely not moving anywhere because it's still doing incredibly well in the box office. Okay, we are on 45th. I'm laughing because I'm trying to like get around New York City so quick. We're on 45th. We got the Lunfontaine Theatre, we got the Marquee Theatre, and we've also got the Richard Rogers Theatre. Interestingly, I want to show you something very quickly. The Little Mermaid used to be in this theatre. The Little Mermaid used to be in the Lunfontaine Theatre. So many other shows there. You got Charlie and Chalk Factory, you had the Addams Family, you had loads of different shows, Beauty and the Beast. But I want to show you something very, very cool about this theatre, because the Little Mermaid left up some of their promo, but it's hard to see, but I'll show you what it is. So after American Eagle like finished building that building or whatever, they never took down the promo, like some of the posters for The Little Mermaid. That little clip that I showed you was actually a poster that's been up there for well over 10 years, because that musical opened up in 2008. So that's like there for like 10 years. I can't imagine it's going anywhere. But that's the Lunfontaine Theatre. Another interesting thing about that theatre is it actually has a retractable roof. Not that they use it, but it's got a retractable roof. So now I'm right across from, I'm outside the Lunfontaine Theatre, but across the street is the Marquee Theatre, which has had a lot of hit and misses in the last couple of years. No real success, but it just had Escape to Margaritaville. Margaritaville was just closed. And we're getting the Donna Summer musical behind me. The Marquee Theatre had Escape to Margaritaville, just closed, but Tootsie, I've never seen the movie, but that's open up there in a couple of months. And also across the street we have the Richard Rogers Theatre, which has been home to Tarzan, If Then, there's some other show that was there recently. Well, obviously Hamilton is there now, so again, that's another theatre that is not going to see another show there for many years. Obviously, I've not seen Hamilton because it's near impossible to get tickets for it because they're so bloody expensive. But we'll see what happens. Maybe someday. On the other side of 45th now. Oh my God, so hot. And I'm outside the Lyceum Theatre, which was used for currently. If it goes wrong, also the band's visitors there. And if anyone that watched Smash, this theatre they used to film or pretend to where Bombshell the musical was.